Morning, everybody. Jim Adkins here from Adkins Results Coaching on our 30-day workshop of being positive. and as I talk to people throughout the week about this challenge or this workshop, I learn a lot. And that's one of the reasons I love doing this kind of thing. I'll give you a rundown really quick of the other 7 days. Today being day 7, Thursday's day 7. Tomorrow, Friday, will be day 8. I'm kind of giving you a day in advance. That way you can hit the ground running when you wake up in the morning as opposed to catching up later. But I've talked to a few people about being positive, and we've done this challenge, this workshop before, and we had some different challenges on there, some different ideas, pretty much all the same. But one of the ones that I was going to present today for Friday was how to spin whatever's taking place, in your current moment into a positive experience. Let me repeat that. How to take whatever's taking place right now, or redefine it for you. What's taking place right now, and make it a positive experience. Now, we all come across things in our life, or days, or weeks, sometimes months, where there's a challenge after challenge after challenge after challenge after challenge. And it could be other people, it could be your career, it could be finances, it could be relationships. Whatever the challenge is, if you look at the depth of the struggle and embrace the fact that, oh, this is rough, or this makes me feel terrible, it perpetuates. We talked about the law of attraction. I put that in for day 6. I believe day 6 was the law of attraction when it started. And what you believe, what you think, what you feel, what you tell yourself on a regular basis becomes your truth. The law of attraction. You attract into your life, believe it or not, everything that's taking place. The good, the bad, the indifferent. And it's through your thoughts, your actions, your state of being. All of those things have an effect on your life. And it's true. It's not something you can't change, and it's not instant. So don't worry that you have a fleeting thought of demise or peril or tragedy, and then, oh, it's going to happen. That's not how it works. It's a continual thought process. The energy that you continually put towards something will grow it on both sides of the spectrum, good and bad. So when I talk about tomorrow's tools, okay, for being positive, Friday, what I want you to turn whatever struggle you see, I want you to look at it, and I want you to find a positive. And sometimes it takes to getting to the end of that struggle before you recognize the positive, but please do it. I can't give any examples. Well, I can tell you one of the struggles I'm having right now is when I come live on here, it's hard for me, and it's my own fault. Listen, I understand this. It's hard for me to maintain a positive outlook with all the nonsense that's taking place in our United States right now, and around the world, really, if you look outside and what's taking place. And I'm not going to place blame, but I'm going to, I can point to a few leaders who are not doing what they're supposed to be doing. But so for me to come on here and do this positivity workshop, it takes a moment or two for me to sit down and try not to unload on you all of my views about what's wrong with our nation, our government, and it's not, I don't know. So I'll stop there. Otherwise, here we go. So how do I spin that into a positive? Well, I can tell you this: we're still the best country in the world. Our people will still stand for each other once the blinders come off and people start realizing, what needs to be done as a people, and who's really in charge of the United States. It's not the government. They're not in charge of us. We are the ones who are in charge. We need to make sure that we remember that. And as soon as that takes place, the positivity, the positive outlook on this is, look how beautiful it is outside. Look where we live. Look at what we have right now. Look what we're willing to stand up for each other. I have people coming in my dojo in my life, in and out of my life all day long, and I'm spoiled rotten. Why? They're the best people in the universe. And I can say that as a jaded father, teacher, a friend, but it's true in my life. Now, do I have um, other people that come in and out that aren't great? Yes, but the magic of that is in and out. And when you place yourself in a positive state of being and you work towards that law of attraction and you're looking for the greatness and you're looking for the best and you're showing your gratitude, and these are things that we're going to go over and review real quick before I get off here about the last 7 days. The universe, or your God, depending on how you look at the higher powers you have, will start lining things up for you and will start removing things from your life. A long time ago, I told my guides, however you want to look at this spiritually, whether, and I'm not going to get into religion with you, but listen, we all call it different names. I'm pretty sure that most of it is really this. There are some misleading, but there's most of us are headed in the right direction. But anyway, so your higher power, however you ask it, I told my guys, look at this. I don't take subtle reminders or subtle hints. You got to hit me in the face, boom, if you want me to change direction. Why? Because I can philosophize or philosophically look at both sides and make excuses on why everything is correct. And I'm bad about that. So if you want me to change directions, or if you want something to take place in my life, and it's a guide, spirit guide, not you, spirit guide, don't you try to hit me in the face. Spirit guides, you got to blatantly show me. And this week has been one of those weeks, and I love it. And it may be negative to some people. They may look at their life and go, wow, this argument I'm having with a friend that I've had for over 30 years in the music business, his attitude towards me is extremely disrespectful. I have no idea where it's coming from. But the beauty and the magic of it is it's easier for me to look at that now and go, I let that go 3 years ago. Why am I doing it again? And walk away and just have at it. It's yours. Be what you want to do. And seriously, I walked away from it 3 years ago. It saved my life, the cancer. And as soon as I got healthy, I fell right back into that trap. Well, I'm healthy now. I can do it again. And boom, boom, boom. I fell right back into it. And the universe said, hey, pay attention. And yesterday, the day before, presented the opportunity for me to go, holy cow, what am I doing? See you later. Gone. Doesn't mean I hate the guy. Just means that that's just where that is. Pretty cool. I love it. This is Friday, okay? Today's Thursday. No, don't get me wrong. Thursday was review your goals every day. So let me review these for you real quick, and I'll go teach. So day one was gratitude. Now remember, the 30-day workshop is not just do it one day and let it go. These are things I want you to put in your life on a regular basis and try to keep doing them. It's not a lot of Listen, it's worth it, okay? And it's easier than you think. Just write them down every day, review them, okay? Number one was gratitude. When you wake up in the morning, show gratitude. Say how grateful you are for the things in your life. Number two, day two, change someone else's day. So throughout the day, when you're walking around and you see somebody, tell them hello. Hey, how's it going? You don't have to start a conversation with them, but don't be fake. The old, hey, how you doing? I'm fine. How are you? And then boom, you're gone. That's insincere. Be sincere about it, but don't tell them your problems. I don't want this. Hey, how you doing? Well, I'm having a little stomach problems. Or that's not it. Hey, how are you doing? I am incredible at times. How about you? Hey, how you doing? It's a beautiful day outside. Simple stuff. Call somebody by their name and tell them thank you. That's good. Day three, beautify one room of your house. Declutter something. Seriously, take time to declutter your life, and even if it's just your desk today or your car, clean out your car this weekend or something. Make that happen. Beautify it. Make it extremely comfortable for you and pleasing. And we'll talk more about that later. On day four was create a new habit. What kind of new habit could you create? Well, I mean, that's a big one, but it could be as simple as every day when you wake up, take a walk. Or every night when you come home, take a walk. Or at lunchtime, take a walk. Do push-ups, do sit-ups, do something that gets you moving and gets you feeling good. Call somebody that changes your state, not in a bad way, but a good way. Call your mom, call your dad. Listen, they're not going to be around forever. Call them, say hi. You don't have to talk to them forever. Just give a call, tell them you love them, and move on. That's a good habit, right? And once a week or something, that has to be every day. Day five, find a mentor, redefine your world. This one's a good one. I want you to pick somebody that's got a personality trait or a habit or a method of doing things that you want to install or instill in your life and you want to make it yours. Do your best to put that in your life on a daily basis and notice the actions that you take regularly to make it yours. And do that. It's helpful. Day 6 was the law of attraction. We talked about that. I want you to define your why. When you review your goals on a daily basis, you should always look at your why. Why am I doing this? And it usually boils down to a feeling. Why do I want to do this? It's going to make me happy. Why do I want to do this? It's going to make me feel good. Why do I do this? It's going to make me feel healthy. Those feelings can be yours instantaneously. I can show you how to do that because that comes from the inside. It comes from the inside. So your goals, you're going to be looking at actions that you take to achieve that feeling in your goals, but review them daily and remember your why. Okay. And then day 7, which is today, was to review your goals on a regular basis. That was today. So today you go back, you look at your goals that you've written out and review them and start doing that every day. Tomorrow, spin every encounter into a positive outcome. It's not the easiest thing in the world to do, but if you look at the positive and okay, don't take this to a childlike position. What I mean by that is don't start asking, well, what if somebody dies? What's the positive in that? Don't do that. I mean, you can find positive things in that situation, but it's not about the death. You can look at the person who passed and think about the impact that they had on your life when they were alive, or what the impact of their passing means to you. It's not positive that they passed away, but the impact that they may have had. And what if they were really mean to you and they passed away? I don't want you to go, yeah, it's positive they're gone now. Please don't do that. But you can look at it and go, what did I learn about myself that's positive from my relationship with that person? You understand what I'm saying? Don't be childish about it and start trying to spin it in a negative way. Make it positive. If you have an argument with somebody and they are irritating the crap out of you and you just can't get your point across, start with the why. Why am I doing this? What benefit is there to me to continue to argue with this person about this subject? If there's no benefit, there's really never a benefit to argue. You can have a conversation, but argument, I don't know so much about that. Walk away and then spin it positively. What did I learn from that? Well, what I learned was not everybody can be taught. Not everybody thinks the same way I do. Opinions are awesome in both directions. Please just don't put yours off on me. That type of stuff. All right. I love you. I will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. I'll check in with you on these 8 things that we've done so far, and I will set up your weekend for you with day 9 and day 10, Saturday and Sunday. Sunday being the first day of next week, and we'll go from there. All right. Until next time, on your mark, get set, grow. Have a great day.